They work. Hello guys, welcome to another video. Heading into the gym now, working on squats and deadlifts and working up to what will potentially be a rep PB on squats, so working up to 205 kilos for 4 reps. I was hoping that my creatine would have been sent in the post today, but apparently it's coming tomorrow, so it should be fine. I mean, I've been training without creatine for the last couple of weeks and I've managed to hit all my reps and sets, so it should be fine. It was more from sort of a psychological point of view. I was just hoping to have it because I do feel it gives me there is a bit of a benefit from it. Yeah, it's fine. Gonna go and have some pre-workout now, get myself nice and hyped up, so I'll see you in the gym. Alright, welcome to the gym and welcome to my final warm-up, 180, then I'm going to go for 205. Well worth it. Come on. Come on, baby, let's go. It's nice. That's it, come on. Easy, mate. 2 more, come on, man. Come on. Okay, that squat's done. First rep on 205 was a little bit ropier. I leant forward a little bit, which put me off balance, which made me get cramp in my calf, but I managed to recover, got the last 3. Went on to my back down sets, that was just 150 for 4 sets of 7. Basically cardio, because just working on my work capacity, but also we don't want to be going too heavy, because it's kind of like a deload week this week. So that's done, moving on to deadlifts now. Hello guys, welcome to Wednesday, which is day 16 I believe of dry January. It is my rest day today. I'm just going to quickly talk about the last couple of days training. I know you wouldn't have seen yesterday's training, which was my bench day. I'm going to put that in the next video because it was a quite special training session I suppose, and I want to put that into a separate video. Spoiler alert, I hit some sort of PB. But talking about Monday, where I also hit a PB with the squats, which you would have seen in this video, 205 for 4. I was very happy with that, especially as I lost balance on the first rep and got cramp, but I managed to get through it, thank goodness. The only problem is the amount of volume and the intensity that I'm working at now is causing pain on my body. I mean, I've been in pain for quite a long time, so I've just come to a point where I really have to start using all the methods available to me in order to recover. So there's only so much stretching you can do, only so much sleeping and eating right you can do. There are other methods that you can try. I don't know if they're necessarily going to work, but I've been doing it sort of maybe for the last 3 or 4 days and I'm feeling okay. It's probably a little bit of a placebo, but that is using spice extracts, in particular ginger. So I've been mixing ginger with water, downing it like a shot. I've also been doing that with turmeric, and I have also been doing that with cinnamon. So all of these 3 spices have proven benefits for anti-inflammatory responses, I suppose. And it's just a better alternative than using ibuprofen. I think I touched on this in my last video because ibuprofen can be terrible for your liver and your kidneys. And they're very accessible. You can get them in pretty much any supermarket. It is just literally an extract of ginger, turmeric and cinnamon. What you'd normally put in your food, but you're literally just downing it. It's not very pleasant, I'll give you that, but it is really good and really healthy for you. Something else that I have started doing, which I really should do more often, is cold hot therapy or hot cold therapy, which is basically icing an area. So a particular area of mine that is inflamed at the moment is my knee. I've had it for ages. It's just putting an ice pack on it for 20 minutes. There are proven benefits to having ice in an inflamed area to help calm it down. And then I get into a bath, a nice hot bath, and then that gets the blood flow back into the area. That's supposed to work, and so far it's been working okay. I mean, my knee is just really bad in general, as well as my pecs. I've just got really inflamed pecs, so I've been putting ice there as well, and it has been helping, and it did allow me to get through my bench session on Tuesday. If I hadn't have done that, I don't think I would have been able to bench, but it is just about staying on top of these things, and it's just other methods you can use apart from just your mundane stretching and prehab and rehab. It's just other little tips that you can do. So yeah, like I said, today is my rest day and I'm literally gonna use it to do that. I've just got back from work, so I am just gonna finish editing this video and then rest. I'm not doing anything tonight. I'm probably just gonna get an early night and catch some sleep and do all of the things that I just mentioned to prepare me for the next couple of days training. Training is getting intense now. It's starting to get serious. Like, the rep ranges are starting to come down a little bit, the intensity's coming up. I'm starting to hit some PBs now, which is obviously a sign that the weights are getting heavier, so my body has to be ready for that. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm 27 now. I'm not super young anymore, so my body doesn't recover as well as it used to, unfortunately. Not saying I'm old, but I'm definitely older than a lot of people that do compete in powerlifting and can probably recover a little bit better than me. But yeah, the fact that I'm doing dry January at the moment is really helping as well. I definitely I'm feeling the benefits of that now. I've started to feel the benefits of that, so I'm going to see if I can continue to do that after January, but we'll just have to wait and see. So the last thing I want to say before I head off is just a big shout out to Elliot and his mate. I can't remember what he said his name was, I'm really sorry. That came up to me in the gym yesterday and said hello. They said that they watched the channel. They've been subscribed for a couple of months now. Elliot himself had a pretty bad leg injury. I think he said he broke his leg, and he's just been rehabbing that, so he's been getting back in the gym, working hard. So that's really cool to hear, and it was really humbling to hear that you guys are supporting the channel. You're saying you want to spread the Phoenix Fitness brand out there. That's really cool to hear as well, so I really appreciate you guys. Yeah, it was a bit of a surreal feeling really, having someone actually coming up and saying that they watched the channel, so it makes it all worth it. So yeah, wrapping up the video, like I said, the last thing I want to say is Tomorrow I've got to go to the hospital because I've got quite a suspicious mole on my back, so I'm going to go and get that checked out. They've recommended I go to the skin clinic at the hospital, so I suppose the last thing I'm going to say is, guys, if you've got any sort of suspicious moles or anything like that, or any sort of weird lumps or anything that looks a little bit funny, get yourself to the hospital. It's probably, or get yourself to your GP and they can refer you if it is anything more sinister. But it's just important to get these things checked out, so that's what I'm going to go and do tomorrow. Fingers crossed it's nothing serious, but if it is something not so great, at least I can get that sorted. So yeah, just a little public, what do they call it? A PSA, so like a public service announcement. If you guys have got anything that looks a little bit dodgy, get yourself to your GP. Okay, signing out because I've been rambling for too long. Please like, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care and peace.